Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
She belongs to the streets.
Man, like she was racking them up, wasn't she? Or should I say, is she? What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So today we are going to be discussing this situation with Megan Thee Stallion. And you know what? It's funny because there's been a lot of women on Facebook saying that men owe her an apology because of the whole Tory Lanez situation. I strongly disagree because it was a lot of effery in that trial, and she had everything going against her only for her to end up walking away scot-free. Now, if anybody deserves an apology, it's her now ex-boyfriend, which is what we're going to be talking about. Because, well, you'll see why here shortly. Let's keep it moving.
Information was revealed on the first day after Megan pretty much lied, saying that she never had sexual relations with Tory Lanez. That was revealed in court to be false. She actually did smash Tory Lanez along with the baby, Ben Simmons, and I'm pretty sure a couple other guys. Now, Megan made the statements after that day. She said that the negative attention is impacting her boyfriend Party. She said, "I feel disgusted. I feel dirty. My own partner is embarrassed." Megan said of Fontaine having to see the continued coverage of her sexual history. She said, in an effort to avoid talking about the alleged shooting, "I can't even be happy. I don't want to talk to friends or family." Now, if I'm Party, yes, I will be upset too. I could imagine Megan probably told her all types of lies. "No, I did not smash Tory. Ew, he's a midget. No, not the baby too. He's another midget. No, not the Ben Simmons. He can't even make free throws." All for this to come out in court. You're looking at your girlfriend like, you lying little thought. Now, this is not to shame anybody or say that no one has a past. Of course, everybody has a past, but it's one thing if you're lying about it to your partner. I can't even picture in what world could Ben Simmons and Megan Thee Stallion possibly smash. So now you're not just smashing rappers, you're also smashing NBA players. And I'm pretty sure Party is a smart guy. He can put two and two together and be like, all right, I know for a fact Ben Simmons was not the first athlete that you smashed. So this means that there's plenty other guys out there too. You gotta move smart when you're in an industry where things like this can possibly come out. See much, you guys.
See, and here's the funny thing, because from what I remember from the trial, the reason why things happen as far as this party, as far as why they went the trial for, is because she got jealous that Tory Lanez smashed her friend or was flirting with Kylie Jenner or whatever the case may be. So you mean to tell me the whole time you've had this boyfriend? Now, I don't know if this happened. From what I can tell, it seems like this happened while they were together or maybe prior. I'm not sure, but whatever happened out of jealousy based on what I remember. I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be a female that's going to throw the cape on for Megan Thee Stallion and say, "Oh, no, that's not true." Fine, whatever. But the point being is that you got into it with your peoples over another dude, while you're supposed to be with this dude, based on what I know. And you mean to tell me, with them going over your sexual history, did you not expect him to feel some type of way? See, this is what I mean when I say women only want a man to be masculine when it's beneficial to them. They only want men to have a backbone when it's beneficial to them. When it's not beneficial to them, they do what this woman does here. Check this out.
I think this is important because a lot of guys who are doing very well, we feel like we are just very special. This is important. And you are special, no doubt about it. When you are special, you're very difficult typically to replace. I mean, if you're the top 10% of guys, you're a builder, you're a producer, and all of that. However, You are easily replaced when you are not that guy in comparison to the lady that you deal with. By whatever chance that you are a man, and I don't care if the woman makes $1 million a year and you make $500,000 a year, you are more replaceable than a guy who makes $2 million a year. And this is what's going on with Pardison Fontaine, okay? Pardison Fontaine, I mean, I'm not gonna call the brother a simp, but he has been there dealing with her and a lot of Meg Thee Stallion's BS. All right, he been checking her. The brother's been there throughout the whole Tory Lane ordeal. He's been going back and forth with her. He's been doing. I would say he's been probably one of the best boyfriends that I've seen her have. But the problem with Pardison Fontaine is he's not on the same financial level or clout level as Meg Thee Stallion, right? And so because men are usually the most replaceable to a woman like Meg Thee Stallion, if she can do better, she's gonna do it. That's why a woman can move on the fastest is when they're replacing a guy that they don't feel is on their level. This is why Meg Thee Stallion is now dealing with this African soccer player. All right, Romelu Lukaku. Okay, shout out to the brother. He's from it sounds like somewhere in West Africa, but he plays for a team I think in Italy now. I'm not sure, but he's a Belgian soccer legend. He's on he's in the Premier Club, or he's some team on Milan. I don't watch soccer, but the brother is killing, right? With Chelsea, he's making an average annual salary of 17 million pounds a year. That's a lot of goddamn money. Pardison Fontaine ain't making that. Okay? Meg Thee Stallion ain't making that. And I want you guys to understand something. All right? This is very sure. If you're dealing with a woman who makes more than you, I don't care how nice of a guy you are, usually, all right? That lady is going to typically, and I'm just going to say it, if she's in our community, you're running the risk of, ever y'all get into it, here comes that emasculation talk. All right? I'm just going to tell you. You guys know it happens. If you are making less money than her, here it comes, you need to get out of my house. You're not on my level. Now she ain't gonna be saying that when you're in the bedroom. She'll be crying for Jesus, the Lord, the Holy Ghost, everything. But now when you have these conversations, this is what you're gonna do, right? And then now, once the ish hits the fan, now what she's talking about now is something completely different. Because that particular femininity that she not showing you, because you don't earn that much, she gonna fake it till she make it with the next guy. Believe that.
Now, you guys know I'm not the biggest O'Shea Duke Jackson fan, but I gotta agree with him on this one, bruh. This is one of the main reasons why guys like Myron, as much as guys don't like him, he always stresses leveling up, because no matter how much loyalty, no matter how nice you are, no matter how much of they ish that you put up with, they will leave you if they think the grass is greener on the other side, especially financially. And this is the perfect example of that, and that is why I wanted to cover this. When I saw it, I was like, bro, this is classic hypergamy. I'm like, I say all the time, hypergamy is undefeated, bro. Hypergamy is undefeated. Now, let's keep it a buck, bro. This is an African soccer player. So more than likely, he comes from a traditional household to some degree. Do you really expect him, with the kind of money that he makes and where he comes from, to put up with the same shit that Party did? Hell no. Like, didn't I just do a video on why women can't do this passport bro shit like men can? Now watch, Megan Thee Stallion she gon' F around and learn the hard way if she think that he's gonna put up with what Party did. You're dealing with an African, straight from the motherland. who has wealth. Where he comes from, he could probably afford and could have multiple wives if he really wanted to. I'm telling you, man. That's why when women say, "Oh, we care, we why come does it always tie down to money?" Because we see situations like this where even a guy that sat through the trial, sat through all the BS, sat through your whole sexual history getting put on blast, he was still there and you still left just because you found somebody that makes more money than you. And what makes you think that man is going to have the same characteristics as the guy that you left? What makes you think that the guy that you leaving him for is going to sit through the fire and the BS like the guy that doesn't have 17 million a year? See what I'm saying? See, that's why the women need to understand that when y'all dealing with these kind of men, they don't have to put up with your BS, because there's always another woman lurking around the corner waiting for you to F up so that way they can get in your spot. Hell, they're even willing to share him. But you can't tell these women nothing, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.